kindergartners. Today we are going to be doing Lesson 1 for Bridges for the week of April 27th through May 1st. We're going to be reading the book Butterfly Countdown. Our objective today is to solve story problems by modeling the action of separating situations in order to solve real-world subtraction problems in flexible ways. Remember, separating situations are when we're taking away or removing something. Think about it. Have you ever seen a butterfly? I know I have. They fly all over my yard and land on the flowers and plants. Let's read Butterfly Countdown. We're going to be using our 10 frames and counters while we're reading the story to model the action of separating. Butterfly Countdown, written by Donna Burke and illustrated by Tyson Smith. 10 lovely butterflies over a garden fine. One stopped to sip some nectar, then there were 9. I wonder how many butterflies are going to fly away. I see my 10 frame. It has 10 butterflies. Let's see what happens. 1 butterfly is gone. Now I have 9. 9 lovely butterflies hovering over a gate. One stopped to rest a while. Then there were 8. I see that I have 9 on my 10 frame. One of those butterflies is going to fly away, so I'm going to remove one. 9 minus 1 is 8. Let's check to see our 10 frame to see if it shows -1. One of my butterflies flies away. I now have 8. 8 butterflies are hovering over the gate. 8 lovely butterflies flying toward heaven. One found a tree in bloom. Then there were 7. 7 lovely butterflies. Such a pretty mix. One saw some flowers to sip. Then there were 6. I wonder what 6 looks like. Let's see if you can predict what 6 will look like on my 10 frame. I have 7 and I'm going to remove 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. Let's count. 5 in the top row and 1 more means I have 6. There are 6 butterflies left on my 10 frame. 6 lovely butterflies saw a large beehive. One stopped to find some honey. Then there were 5. What do we know about 5? How can you describe 5 on a 10 frame? I have 6. One butterfly is going to stop at the beehive. Oh, look at that butterfly flying crazy to the beehive. I now have 5. There are 5 butterflies. 5 butterflies fill the whole top row on a 10 frame. 5 lovely butterflies flying near a door. One saw some flowers for sale. Then there were... I wonder how many will be left if I have 5 and 1 flies away. There are 4 butterflies left. I have 4 butterflies left in my 10 frame. 4 lovely butterflies flying oh so free. One stopped to see the pumpkins. Then there were... I wonder how many are left. Let's find out. 3. There are 3 pumpkins. If I look at my 10 frame, I know that there are 1, 2, 3 butterflies. 3 lovely butterflies in the morning dew. One stopped to see some plants. Then there were, everybody say it out loud, 2. 2 butterflies are on my 10 frame. 2 lovely butterflies in the midday sun. One got a bit too hot. Then there was 1. 1 lovely butterfly is left on my 10 frame. One lovely butterfly said, "Being lonely is no fun." She left to find her friends, and then there were none. There are no butterflies left on my 10 frame. That means there's 0. 0 butterflies. Now we're going to try it. We're going to be doing some butterfly story problems. Let's read the directions. Use your counters and 10 frame mat to help you solve each problem. Fill in the 10 frame on this paper to match your work and write an equation to show your thinking. We're going to do problem number 1 together. It says, 6 red butterflies flew past my window. 3 stopped to sit on my windowsill. How many butterflies are still flying? I'm going to make a picture. In my head, I can see 6 butterflies, red ones, flying past my window. 3 of them are sitting on my windowsill now. They stop and they sit. I need to see how many are still flying. My 10 frame shows my butterflies. There are 6 red butterflies in my 10 frame. I want to show 3 of them sitting on my windowsill by separating my set of 6. I want to remove 3. We're going to do that by crossing off our butterflies on our 10 frame. This will show how to remove them. It will show how many are left. So we're going to cross them off. We need to cross 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to see how many are left. I see that there are 3 butterflies left. So I know that 6 minus 3 is 3. We now need to record our equation. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. There are 3 butterflies still flying. Now it's your turn. You're going to try number 2. I'm going to read it and then give you some time to try to solve it. Then we'll talk about the problem. 8 butterflies sat on the tree branch. I know that there are 8. I'm going to go ahead and underline that so we can make sure, remember that there are 8 butterflies. 2 of the butterflies flew to another tree. 2 butterflies flew to another tree. How many butterflies are still sitting on the branch? So I want to make a picture in my head of those 8 butterflies sitting on a tree branch. 2 of them are going to fly to another tree in my yard. I need to know how many butterflies are still on the tree branch. Now it's your turn to model on your 10 frame using your counters or a drawing and write an equation. I'm going to give you a few minutes to give it a try. All right, we're going to show the 8 butterflies on our 10 frame. We're just going to use circles as our counters. I know I need to put 8. I know that I need to fill my top row to show 5. I'm going to count on 6, 7, 8. Let's check for accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 butterflies. 2 of my butterflies are going to fly away, and we're going to show that with an X again by crossing them out to show the separation of the set to remove 2. So I'm going to cross out 1 and 2. So I'm removing 2 butterflies. They're flying to another tree. We need to know how many butterflies are still sitting on our branch. I started out with 8 and I took those 2 away. So I'm going to show that with my equation. 8 minus 2 is what? Let's count. 5, 6. 8 minus 2 is 6. So there are 6 butterflies left on my tree branch. Now it's time to show what you know. You're going to be doing more butterfly story problems, number 3 and number 4. I hope you have a great day and have fun doing the butterfly story problems. You can also read the butterfly countdown in your packet.